Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Thank you.
I wasn't looking, Drake. I just wanted to make sure I saw my break point.
Oh, you're good, dude. Well, everyone, welcome to another night here on the Real Big Maples channel. I'm your host, Glenn, and tonight we are racing in the KCRL League at Gilles Villeneuve, or aka Montreal, in GT3's. So, hopefully, you guys can enjoy the racing tonight. It is a 40-minute race, if I remember correctly. Let me double check here. I believe it's a 40-minute race. 45-minute race, that is. So hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy that. So we will have some fun. So first of all, I need to get myself on the screen for you guys so you can see me. Hello. Hard day at work. Had to come in, get ready. We do have a driver's meeting here in a few minutes. So we'll let that go through, and then we will get a little bit of practice in. But I'll let you guys see. I don't know why it is
Sorry.
doing that. So, but like I said, we'll try to get a bit more racing in weekly. Hopefully I can get races in daily and be able to have some good this mic is showing up here tonight. Not sure why, but it is. So trying to find a better adjustment for this mic. I don't know where the best place for it is. I hate it in my face. But
Sorry, Roger. I almost pulled right out in front of you. I didn't see you there.
Did you get?
so hopefully everyone's had a good week so far. Yeah, it's only Tuesday, but hopefully you're having a good week and things are going well. And we're just going to wait for the drivers meeting because they don't let us go on the track. So might as well wait for that and then get right into it. A little bit of practice and then go from there. Ooh. Ooh. And then we'll be back on tomorrow night for a few races. Again on the officials, iRacing officials. Thursday night we have West Coast Racing League. That's a later start, so it's more likely a 7:30 time, not a 6:30 time, which we are right now for me. And yeah, hopefully we all have a good, safe race here tonight and things happen good. Not much for words today. I'll be concentrating quite a bit here tonight. I'm trying to really focus on doing well in these. Before I left to go on vacation, I was in third place. But now I'm a little ways down the list in regards to standings. I think if I bring up, this has, I don't know if it has. Does it have standings? Okay, these are pro drivers. Here's where the AMs start. And I'm currently right here. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't give the standings here very well. Season standings. Nope. Doesn't give that. I was thinking that it did, but it doesn't. So we're gonna have the All right. Let's here. We're going to have the drivers meeting here shortly, as I said, and we'll wait for that. And then once that's done, we'll get out, do a little practice, and then we're off to the races for qualifying and so forth. It's going to be a tight track tonight. I'm not sure if there is a lot of places to... There's a few paces to pass here, so... Just like there. A good pass. Oh my God, it's taking so long for this to start so I can actually do something. It seems like it's going to rain, but the forecast shows none. So, doesn't show any. Whoa. Okay. That was almost a hit and miss there, wasn't it? I have it. I don't know why this doesn't work. Most exciting. I'm trying to put it on most exciting, and then it just changes to someone. All right, here we go.
Check.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get the drivers' meeting started real quick here.
Radio check, test 1, 2, radio check, copy.
Michael, that was pretty much a perfect pit practice for the two of us, brother.
Hey, everybody, go ahead and head to the pits for me. We're going to get the drivers' meeting started.
Okay, we got a driver's meeting here. Once we get the driver's meeting, we got probably about 15 minutes. Hopefully it's not much more than 4 or 5 minutes. We've got driver's meeting, and then we can do some short practice, 15 minutes or so, and then ready for qualifying.
All right, everybody, hello and welcome to another round of Kansas City Racing League GT3 World Tour presented by Nerdy Chimera, broadcasted by Odyssey Motorsport TV. As always, my name is Dakota Knapp. I'm your league director and chief steward, and I'll be here in the Stewards Tower all season long. Just like the previous 5 weeks here, driver expectations are the same. We are to pilot our machines as if this were a real event, and damage has consequences. Take your time, be patient with everybody, keep good care of your car. Same as before, incident points, it's the same system. We should all be used to it by now. Same rules for overtaking and rights to space. Only once the trailing car has its front bumper alongside the driver of the lead car is it considered that the trailing car has a right to their position on track, and that the leading driver must leave the trailing driver racing room. It is both the overtaking and the vehicle being overtaken's responsibility to facilitate a safe pass. Same yellow flag rules as before. Full course yellow will be triggered by two or more vehicles towing from the same single incident. We've not yet had a full course yellow this season. I'd like to keep it that way. Nice clean racing. Blue flags do not mean pull over or move out of the way. It's just a signal to the driver that a faster driver is approaching. It suggested that you keep driving your normal racing line and let the faster driver make that decision of when to pass. Everything's pretty much the same as all season. You guys have been doing pretty well. I'm enjoying the racing. I'm enjoying the broadcasts. Like I said, it's all the same as before. If you have any questions, actually, before I do that, let me get into the penalties for today. Looks like just a bunch of qualifying bans for Jacob Magnowski, Cameron Brown, Colton Wheat, Joshua Jordan, Kelly McQueen, Brian Froh, Lance Shellhorn, Michael Brockhart, and Joe Harkness. There was an appeal for post-race for Joshua Jordan, but unfortunately, even with that 4X, you were still at 15X overall in the race. So once again, qualifying ban this race for Jacob Magnowski, Cameron Brown, Colton Wheat, Joshua Jordan, Kelly McQueen, Brian Froh, Lance Shellhorn, Michael Brockhart, and Joe Harkness. Thank you, everybody. You're released to go back to practice before qualifying, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask now.
What are your just so I don't do anything wrong? Just refresh me on full course yellow protocol.
Full course yellow, in the same single incident, if two vehicles have to tow back to the pits, I will trigger a full course yellow, and at that time you will follow the iRacing instructions that are presented on screen.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Are we still friends?
Overtaking has to be alongside next to the actual driver ahead to be given space.
That is correct. The front bumper of your vehicle has to be in line with the actual driver model of the vehicle you're trying to overtake.
All right, so let's get some practice in here.
Can I confirm that there's 7 pros tonight? Oh, is that correct?
It looks like that is correct. There are 7 for tonight so far.
Gotta know how to do math during the race.
As far as covering the loss of race to space,
Block coal tires.
KCRL, paragraph 235, race to space and racing room. Skipping ahead to that portion. Should either car fall back and their front axle falls behind the current leading car's rear axle, the current trailing car has lost their right to space.
All right, so a few tight spots here in this race today. I haven't driven this very much, to be honest with you.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
It's not a popular, it's a popular track, but it's not popular that much. So I don't see it on the iRacing list or anything like that, so. Hey Justin, welcome in, buddy. Just getting a little bit of practice here before the start of qualifying. How you doing today? Not too bad. A little tired. Up at 6 a.m. this morning and go to work in the office, which becomes quite boring.
Good job, man. There you go. What you have on that first couple laps there, bud?
Oh. Find that corner, I slide out a hell of a lot. Don't know why. I don't know how much of those curves I should be taking. Just trying to do the best here I can. That sucked. Tried something different there. Didn't work.
There you go. Good job.
Going in the office is not fun anymore. It's just a process now instead of anything else.
Thank you.
Practice. Now, I don't know if it used to be, Justin, but I don't know. It's not the same. People don't seem to really care about it. Yeah, Dale, I think there's like 4 minutes left. How you doing, buddy? You're not day racing
I don't
anymore?
know what happened. I was doing better earlier.
It's funny, that's exactly what I was just saying.
Yeah. So when are you
Dirt coming back on.
when are you racing now? Are you only doing endurance stuff now? Is that it? Okay. Thursday night endurance. Thursday night in ZRL, right? Gotcha. It's doing too much. I'm surprised I haven't burnt myself out yet. Kind of like the pit window thing on the map. Nice to know where about you come in after pitting. Okay. Yep, Wolf's here. Wolf has been racing this whole season here with me.
Come on, Jacob, bud, you're good.
Yep.
Wow, come up.
Oh, he's been doing a lot more iRacing.
That was my bad.
He's struggling a little bit though.
Here we go.
I can come in there a little hotter, I think.
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Trying to get her on her mark here, buddy.
All right, Justin said, I kind of like the pit window thing on the map. Nice to know where about you'll come out after pitting. Was that on there? 4 minutes to qualifying. Where is it showing you that, Justin?
Good job, fellas. Good job.
Oh, okay. Lap 10. Okay. Both in the relative and the standings, right? What you were talking about? To see the pit window thing, I couldn't find it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what Justin was talking about. But yeah, not...
That was hilarious.
I'm also curious what Justin was talking about, Dale.
Talking about my trail braking? I know.
You have to do it a lap or two for it to come back up. Oh, okay. I only got 4 minutes
Whoever
left
just
here.
wiped it out 1 and 2, I think it was Blaze.
Yep, try to warm up the tires too much.
All right. So, I'm going to qualify. I got low downforce setup.
Blazing them tires coming out of the fucking pit.
I don't have an official setup from Go Setups for this track, so I'm going to go with low downforce. I don't know if low is, or I said the other car dots keep covering it up, makes it kind of useless. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for that. Maybe these, I didn't want to make the standings and the, hey Jeeps, welcome buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. I didn't want to make the standings or the relative any larger because it was impeding on the rear view mirror. So maybe I could make it in the relative, not the standings, and take it out of the standings. I guess I could do that. That might work better for the overall look. I think the relative would be probably a better one to have it in. So I'll see what you're talking about, Justin, and get it put in. Or make it larger, I guess is the word. So, minute 18 here before we start qualifying. And can't remember if it's individual qualifying or... is it individual qualifying or... I can't remember. 2 more races after this one for this leg. 3 qualifying laps. Doesn't say why you're individual qualifying or not. Yeah. So, after this one, we have Brands Hatch and Hernandez Rodriguez. I think that's Mexico, isn't it? I think that's Mexico. So we have Brands Hatch and then Mexico, if I remember correctly which one this is. I think that's Mexico. That is... Yep, that's Mexico. So those are the 2 races left. And then our season's over. Not sure if I'm going to be racing with these guys next season because they're moving the start time up an hour. So it may be hard for me to get ready for this one.
Good luck, guys.
All right, here we go. Qualifying. All right, 15-minute qualifying, 3 laps. Oh, it's individuals. Cool. Yeah, it would be good for you. Not for me. It might work in the wintertime when everybody's adjusted, but everyone's starting to get away from daylight savings. So if they get away from daylight savings and stay at this time zone, which I don't switch, maybe I might not be able to race with these guys next season. But it won't be GT3's. I think the next season's going to be LMP3's.
Green flag.
Yep, I agree with you. needs to be gone. Like, what is it doing? It's not doing anything anymore, so... Whoa. Okay, that lap's gone. Hit that curb a little heavy. So Justin, you mention it to me when you see that thing so I can see what you're talking about for the pit stuff. When I make an adjustment, I can put it on the relative. It'll make it a little larger, but it won't affect your view. Thanks. Starting to wonder if low downforce was too much. Should go to medium, get a little higher. Got cat hair or hair in my nose. Get a little higher top speed. You can't put it in the relative. It's a yellow rectangle following you on your map at roughly the point it predicts that you will rejoin after the pit. Oh, okay, so it's on the map. Maybe I need to make it larger. I'm not only guessing that's what it's for. Okay, all right. So maybe the map's a little too small for you. You need a little bigger map. Okay. Oh shit. Nope. I blew that.
Checker flag.
I blew that qualifying. Oh, shoot. 16th. And around fits a yellow rectangle. Oh. I think that rectangle you're talking about where a rejoin. I'm not sure if that's has to do with a rejoin or that's a new feature that they added in yeah. I think if I remember correctly, Justin, that was something they added new into the latest release of Race Labs, and I haven't found out what that is yet, but I'll look into it. But I know for you guys, I think I need to. Yeah, it shouldn't show it in qualifying at all, right? I will look up at it afterwards, after the race, and we'll look in the map, and then I just need to make a map for you. Oh, they do have something similar? Okay. Maybe Race Lab stole it from my overlay and didn't implement it in some way or another. But, yeah. Did you fix your setup to allow you to put fuel in your car? That's automatic with iRacing. I have it set to auto fuel.
One more mic check, please. Hello, mic check.
Gotcha.
You're good. Hello.
McDonald's.
Oh, Kyle's back. Hello. Yeah, we got McDonald's money tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a setup. Oh, no, that race I was on my qualifying setup, not my race setup. That's why I had to put more go in and put fuel in.
How many people are in the race right now?
That's why I had to do that deal. It was a goof from the
Never mind.
guy here sitting in the chair. I didn't change.
I'm seeing
over my setup.
33 entries, but there's also like a steward and a couple of race control people and all that. So looking like maybe 30-ish.
Gotcha.
All right. Where am I qualified right now? 17th. And, ooh, Brad is 10th. He's leading. Holy crap, look at these two guys. This guy. Yep. Calvin's in 12th. I'm going to change my setup. I'm going to change it to medium downforce. I think I'm losing speed. All right. Look at these Kyle McDonald.
Hey, Ducky, just want to clarify, you put me down for incident responsibility in the entry on the Discord when that was reconsidered.
This guy, look at this, like these guys, zeros. Okay, so these numbers mean, so if there's 0 in front of it, they're considered pro level. If this guy's like, okay, he's a second off, but he's not a second off this guy. He's a 10th off or 100th off. This guy is 4/10 off. He's like 2/10 off this pro. Like these guys should be pros.
Check. Gotcha.
Check.
Yeah. This guy, well, that's a steward. This guy is not able to qualify. This guy was penalized qualifying. That's race control. That's Chief Stewart. Yeah. I'm in trouble tonight. I'm in trouble. I'm in a little trouble, I think. All I can do is my best. But change it to medium. Maybe I got a little bit more top speed. Maybe I'm losing out in speed because of low downforce. So going to medium. 45-minute race. So we'll see what happens. If I stay out of trouble, now I'm 18th. If I stay out of trouble.
To clarify, Brian, the penalty stood, but there was no additional penalty for the lap 1. It's posted in the protest channel.
Yeah, so does that mean I'm not going to be starting from the pits?
That is correct.
Okay, that's just what I wanted to clarify.
You can do Larson best if you prefer. The choice is yours. What's a Larson best? Not sure if I'm familiar with that. If you want to explain that to me. Don't think I've been in privy to the Larson's best. Justin. 1 minute to race start. 1 minute. Well, I don't think I'm capable of a Chris Larson best. I can do my best, which is my best, not Larson's best. No worries. I'm not privy to some of those conversations.
Since we've got just a few minutes, or actually just a few seconds before the race starts, covering a couple things that we voted on in the poll. Should qualifying stay solo or go back to open? You guys voted to keep qualifying as solo. So the LMP3 season will have solo qualifying. We are also not changing the full course yellow procedure, so it will stay as it is right now. And currently the vote is 57% majority for splitting the field into 3 classes. I'm still kind of iffy on that, and because the people are as well. We'll see how that goes in the future. But
when will the next be?
So after the season is over, we will have a 1-week break, and then season 11 will start that next week. What day that is, I don't know off the top of my head.
Dakota, one question for you. Have they moved the time up, or are we keeping the time at the same time schedule we have now?
That is a good question. So next season for LMP3, the sessions will open 1 hour earlier. Everything will happen 1 hour earlier.
Ooh.
1 to go. Right side on the restart.
All right, guys, starting 18th here.
All right, everybody, keep the communication line clear. Have a good race. Good luck. Have fun. Keep it nice and clean. Have a good show for the broadcast.
Thanks, Dale. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Have fun.
Don't forget to change your setups.
I'm scared.
All right. Medium setup. All that stuff. Appreciate everyone, you guys coming in. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And welcome to the community. would like to hit 250 this year. Subs. Ultimate goal would be
We have
to
0
hit.
sets of tires.
Oh,
So,
I need
Take
to
care of our tires, nice and smooth. Don't abuse them.
take off fast repair, and no tires. Okay. I would like to hit 200 and 500 this year would be nice, but 250. Let's start. If you have any friends that haven't or don't know of my channel, send them over. Doesn't cost them anything.
Should be lining up behind at 114.
There's Wolf up there a little bit.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind at 177.
No, Wolf is in the McLaren. He's 2 and 3 in front of me. He's the third one in front of me on my row.
Hear me okay back there? I was fumbling with my radio a little bit. If you have problems throughout the race, just let me know and I'll get on the big antenna. Our boss man, pace cars off. Have a great day. Green flag. Right side, 2 wide, right side. Still there. 1 only. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear.
Not a great start. Yeah, that wasn't a great start. That Ferrari slowed down, and then I'm trying to pass the Ferrari, and then someone slaps him, and I have to avoid that.
Crash behind you.
No.
Left side. Still there. Still there. 2 wide, left side. 1. Clear.
Oh, really? 4X.
Crash behind you. Negative, there's nothing wrong with the car.
I got a 4X and nothing wrong with my car. Well, thanks, Dale. I didn't think I had a pretty good start. Yep, netcode 4X. Oh, I did feel Ash gave me a little bump there.
Sorry, Ash, I'm sorry.
No problem.
I know. I didn't know what I could have done better either, Justin. I just tried to avoid as much as I could.
Nose track. Front of you, keep your eye open. Stay right. Crash behind you.
That's a couple. I just have to get used to this medium setup. It's not as aggressive as I can.
On the left side. Still there, your door clear.
Opening lap within 4 position where you started. Okay.
Side. Still there at door. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
So if I pit it now, that... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I need to make your map a little bigger.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 34.982.
Well, if you can't see it very well and the dots are covering it, if I make the map larger, then you should be able to see it better, Justin. Okay, I don't understand. I guess I'm not understanding.
Look at her there, big girl. Now say nothing. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 34.64.
Dang it.
Okay, all right. I'll leave it.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for. They're in front of you now. Blowing up in front of you there. Crash behind you.
Yeah, it can get spicy, Dale. This guy behind me is going to make it spicy.
Right side. Still there. Door quarter clear.
This guy's a dirty driver, and he thinks everyone, when he crashes, he thinks he's not the problem.
get in the fastest car on the racetrack. 34.356.
Sorry.
Have people...
Yellow's out. You need the pit sign now, Jersey. Get more acclimated to it, or it's still difficult. They put down some safety dry off of 2. The road is closed. You'll be lining up behind it, 145.
You're French Canadian too, are you, Chief? Okay, 11.4 laps to go.
You're going to have to come around the pace car. Looks like you'll be lining up behind it, 145. Looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 145.
All drivers continue to drive at a safe and steady pace. The pace car is not yet left the pit lane. We'll need to get caught up to the pace car and the leaders to begin our first pace lap.
I don't know.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 145. All right, buddy. Line up behind 145.
You're brake checking me, Brian. You freaking idiot. God.
Everyone be sure to follow the instructions from iRacing. Pay attention to the pits open and closed notification on the black box on your screen. If the pits show closed, then they are closed. You may not enter the pit.
Looks like you should be
If the
lining
pits
up behind
show
this
open, then you
145.
may enter the pits if you wish. Have fun with the fuel strategy.
Yeah, I wonder what I should do here.
Be lining up behind the 145.
If I was remaining 31 liters,
Lining up behind this 145.
This is stuff that I haven't figured out yet. It's fuel strategy and stuff like that.
Line up behind 145.
Pit's closed anyway, so
Pit road is open.
okay, it's open. If the leader goes in, I'm going in. Because the leader's Drake. And he knows his shit in this stuff. Leader's Pit. I'm staying out.
Line up behind 138. It's open. No, close.
Yep, bolt. But look who I'm behind. Yep, Wolf stayed out too. What could I do hilarious, Dale?
Do we have Joshua Jordan here?
He's in our Discord, but I don't know if he hears you.
I was just curious because he was stopped on track.
Can we unlap ourselves?
Would not be any unlapping this time around.
Yeah, no. I won't do that.
He said that his car stopped rolling out of nowhere. No matter what he did with the throttle, it wouldn't move.
Yeah, he's a devil, all right.
All right, man. We're in good shape here, buddy. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna pit this time, though. Should I pit or not? It's only one lap. I still have 9 laps left. Pit lane's closed, yep.
Sorry, I thought it was start.
I think I walked on somebody. One to go.
Like I said, pay attention to the black box, man.
I don't know if my lights flash or not.
All right, everybody, please pay attention to the iRacing black box instructions on your screen. We will be restarting single file. Lights are out on the pace car. Pay attention, watch for the green flag.
Drake's behind me, 2 cars behind me, so he'll be coming fast.
All
right, boys, here we go.
To the finish.
I'm not pitting now.
A little deep breath there, buddy. Grab those belts, give them a little tug. Boss, pace car's off. Green flag. Really nice work, my man. Take it easy on your stuff. Did a really good job of speed 1. Get us the fastest car on the track. 34.003. Left side. Still there. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Drake's behind me.
Right.
Let him have it, because I know he's way faster than me. No need of messing with Jake or Drake. If he's that fast, he'll be back in the lead in no time. The guy behind me is for championship points, that's for sure. Anthony, Tony, how you doing? No, I did not. You guys are all a bunch of princesses.
Hell yeah. Good lap.
He always enters with a shot, Justin. Always. He never comes in with a kind word like, hi, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great day. Nope, he comes in with a freaking guns a-blazing. Oh, shit. I'm gonna pit now. I gotta let all these guys go because I can't fuck.
Got a little bit of damage to the wing out of the rear. That's probably going to be loose. Fellas, 10 away. 5 away.
This is friggin' ridiculous.
At your mark now. And turn it here. Hit it here. Nice and easy here, guys.
Friggin' ridiculous. Then why do you do that? Why do you do that at work, Tony? Don't need to be nice at work. Yeah, bummer for the spin. That's going to be at least me at least once on Thursday. Why do you say that? You're anything but nice, Tony. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. '26th. Are you freaking kidding me?
Next car is pitting.
Can I make up any positions here? There's one.
Leaders a run of 34.205.
Like we said, best gonna do after spinning. This might be the best I can do. That pit staying out, maybe a bad choice, but choice I made. Choice I made, choice I had to live with, so have to take it as it is.
So real good pace to run in there, bud.
Sorry, guys. Not the ideal race, but I can see somebody.
Good lap there.
Second. Use my fast repair, so I have nothing left.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 33.992.
Curry, what's an ideal race? Pole. Lead the race. Clean race. Win the race. That's what I would call an ideal race. But for me, would be good qualification, no spins, and gain positions from where I qualified. That would be what I would call ideal Jeeps. That's you this Thursday. Get the pole, lead the race, have a solid pit, and win the race. That's what you want, Jeep? In my dreams.
Leaders off pit road.
Or just above my average. I say there's nothing more boring to watch someone who is in first a race than a certain amount of excitement watching someone work their way back from falling behind. Clearly, I don't race though. No, you don't. Yeah, sometimes it can be. All right, 20th.
Just 20th right now. Be smart, get ourselves up into the top 10.
Yeah, you're not serious, Jim. Being up to top 10. That's kind of a little far-fetched, buddy. We got some high caliber drivers here. To get to the top 10 would be a miracle. I can appreciate the skill, a great driver running away with it, but yeah, it's more entertaining watching battles. I just say to myself, today is the day I don't crash into Dale. But is it this day?
10 minutes. Keep digging.
Maybe it is today. Sweating here, man. My question is, those people that pit it on that full course caution, can they make it to the end? That's the question. Oh shit. You don't think so? So this 20th position may be up for grabs, but I'm too far behind them. Like I'm 23 seconds behind 23rd. That's a pit. 28 seconds. Like Michael's 6.3 ahead of me.
Casino leader running 34.405.
You finished podium 2 laps behind. Wow, that must have been a race of carnage. You think so?
Is the fastest car on the racetrack, 33.974.
Paige. Wow, she's flying. I can catch him, but can I pass him?
That's that, my man. Keep it up.
That's the question.
In front of you, in the middle of the track.
19 seconds to 18th. Three minutes left. 2 more laps, I think. Leader's right behind me, though.
Left side. Door quarter clear. On your right, clear.
Nineteenth. "21 seconds to 18th. Holy shit. 26 seconds. I don't know if a medium was right choice for the setup or a low downforce would have been the best. 3 laps left. I think I got enough fuel. Hit the wall.
Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Drake's 6.2 seconds behind me. He's not catching me. So I'm going to have to do another lap.
One more.
Hope for carnage ahead, and maybe I get a couple more freebies. I doubt it. They're too far ahead of me. Yep, looks like it.
Terrific.
You can go too loud. Coming on you.
You too, Sam.
Wow, I apologize for all my influence on you guys. I don't know what was up with me. I was totally off, so I sincerely apologize. But overall, good race.
Yo, Brad, I'm so sorry for that bash, man. That was such an overcook.
Oh well. One mistake by me caused me
Good race.
to have a bad result.
Felt like there was a lot of Mustangs dying.
Not a great one, guys. Not a great one.
Checkered flag. Alright, fellas, we were off on all counts tonight. We'll go to a good track for us next week, guys. We'll get it.
Yep. That's same as the GT4 last night, right, Justin? That second race in GT4 spun out in that one too, right? Yep. Oh well. I'm getting better. Can't complain. I'm not getting wrecked. I'm not wrecking people. So I'm kind of pleased with that. Kind of okay with that. I don't think there's anything we could. I guess we can go. Excuse me. Go back and look at all the crashes. Oh, that was the one I got through. That was the one I just got through. There's me right there. So this guy, right, puts his brakes on here. I'm trying to say, this guy's got his brakes on in front of me. And then that Merc touches him, and I couldn't do anything. Imagine that. You're not getting hit anymore. Guess that's in your control. Yes, it is in my control, Justin. I agree. It is in my control. What do we got here? Supposed to be focusing on crashes. Why is it not focusing on my crashes? Right? Why does it not stay that way? Wolf, is a crash? What did I finish? 18th? 19th. Yeah, this is How is this not showing crashes here? This is not showing crashes at all. All right. This is not showing crashes. So, all right, folks, I'm going to call it here. I was going to do some GT4s. Let me save this. This is KCRL, Montreal, 19th. Let's see if there's one available. If so, maybe we'll do it. But I'm thinking... Oh, does it? Okay, so if there's no crashes, then it's not going to move. I got you. All right. So, so I qualified 18th and I finished 19th. I guess that's not too bad, right? Like Dale says, that's not too bad. Wolf finished 14th, qualified 12th, started 12th, and finished 14th. He just DM'd me there in Discord and said he the caution screwed him. So, but I started 18th, finished 19th. Yeah. So 137.1, 135s, 135s, 136s. What was 136.7. So I was completely off on lap time too. So, you know, that also has a factor, right? So I gotta fix that. I don't know why. I think Justin last night I stated that I was, I can't close up on people. I fall back. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see what we got for officials. We have this one here in 18 minutes. No. I am GT4 and that. No, I'm not doing that tonight. That's not. And the Mustang Challenge. That is in 32 minutes. Okay. So we will call this here. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing another Mustang Challenge and some more GT4s. Like I stated last night, I'm finishing off GT4s this week. Then all of next week, or all the remaining of my streams and so forth, will be nothing but GT3's. So we'll have a little bit more excitement in regards to that, and have a little bit more GT3's, do some GT3 stuff, and then start into the IMSA. So thank you, Justin, Dale, Tony, Jeeps, all you guys coming out. Much appreciated. We will see you again tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow night. Let's try to do this all week this week and see how this goes. See if I can keep that up. And we'll see you all guys later. Have a good one, eh?